Deswina, and I'm an English Education Department student. For my midterm task in the Introduction to Research in ELT course, I was assigned to summarize a chapter from the book titled Researching Second Language Classroom. So in this video, I'm going to share a summary from chapter 1, which is all about classroom research. Let's get started. This chapter starts with a crucial question. Why should teachers care about research? The main reason research is important is that it helps teachers understand what actually works in the classroom. Instead just following trends or listening to opinions, research gives us facts and insights into how students learn and how we can improve our teaching. But does research always give us a clear-cut answer like the best way to teach a language is blah blah blah? I think not really. The research doesn't always give one perfect answer, but it provides new perspective on how learning happens. For example, like, what if I told you that the way you organize your lessons could affect how well students remember the material? Or what certain activity could either boost or reduce student engagement? Now, let's talk about one research method that's especially useful for teachers. It's called action research. Have you ever faced a classroom problem like students not participating in discussion or wonder what to do? Action research is when the teachers study problems in their own classroom and test out the solutions. What's great about this method is that it's practical. It helps the teacher improve their teaching in real time based on what's happening in their classroom. There are two main types of research, the basic research and the applied research. Do you know the difference between those two? So the basic research is about discovering knowledge for its own sake. For example, like the researchers might study how people learn language or the best way to memorize vocabulary. It's more theoretical and help us understand learning better. And in the other hand, the applied research focuses on solving real-world problems. Imagine you are a teacher and trying to figuring out which method helps students learn vocabulary faster. That's applied research because it's directly useful in the classroom. And now let's talk about the research traditions. Have you ever heard of a qualitative and quantitative research? Here is the difference. The first one is a qualitative research. It's about the understanding the big picture. It focuses on the depth and context. Imagine if you are observing a group discussion in class to see how students interact. You are not counting how many times they speak. You are analyzing their behavior, participation, and engagement. And on the other hand, the qualitative research focuses on number and statistics. Let's say if you want to know how many students improve their test score after using a new study method, you'd collect numerical and then analyze the results. Once you have research questions, you need to decide how to gather your data. This is called a research design. We'll talk about it in the next time maybe. And what do you think would be the best way to collect data in the classroom? Some common methods include the survey, observation, and interviews. But whatever method you choose, there are one crucial thing that you keep in mind. It's called ethics. Have you ever heard or informed the consent? It means that before conducting the research, we must explain to the participants what our study is about and get their permission to participate. Do you think this is really important? Ethics ensures that this research is fair and respects the right of everyone involved. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this summary. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya!